Hello everybody, my name's Hugh and I'm one of the Bournemouth Symphony Orchestra Music Associates, and I've been going every week on a little walk, and today's our 5th walk, and I'm looking forward to going for a walk with you because this week is the bank holiday week, it's the Whitsun week, and my friend Ben suggested why don't we go down to the seaside, down to the coast. So I thought, okay, let's go down to the coast. And so as a bit of preparation this morning, I went down and I did my first sea swim because I live quite near to the sea here. And as I was down there, I put my towel on the prom, and as I put it down, I thought, yes, here's a very good song for the seaside. So I'm sure you'll all be able to join along with this one. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly-om-bom-bom. Oh, let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of girls beside. I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. Shall we sing it again? And you can join in this time. Because I'm sure you can remember the words. Here we go. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly-om-bom-bom. So let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of girls beside. I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. So great, so we'll walk down to the seaside, keeping our social distancing of course, and what might we find when we get down there? Well, lots of different kinds of things, but I thought, well, if we're going to go down to the Jurassic Coast, I thought, yes, so I got out my instrument down from the cellar, and I'm going to play you a little something that we might find down at the seaside, see if this gives you a clue. Any clue there for you? Well, that is the tune for the Fossils from Carnival of the Animals. And some of you might remember a couple of weeks ago, I played the Swan, as there was a tune that I saw a swan when I was walking down on my walk. And I thought, well, I'll just play the little Fossils tune there on my xylophone. So maybe I'll play it again. You could perhaps whistle along or play along. So this is the Fossils tune, and it goes like this. So there we are, and that's a little bit from the Carnival of the Animals, and there are only 2 animals in the Carnival of the Animals that don't really feature in a zoo, and that's one of them. Can any of you remember what the other one is? Well, I'll tell you, it's pianists. I quite like the fact that Sanson decided to have pianists as a special creature in his zoo. It'd be quite nice, wouldn't it, in a zoo if there were some pianists there. But anyway, we've gone down to the Jurassic Coast, and we found a few fossils, and so I've written a little song which is about going down to the seaside, which I thought you could perhaps join in with me. It's got a little kind of chorus which goes, the sea, all I do is walk on down the beach and watch the waves splashing, and the sky is touching the sea and the sea is touching the sky. So that's a little song, and I've made up some words about Lulworth. Lulworth's where I go, Jurassic Coast, walk along to Durdledore, past Stairhole and Man-o'-War, the sea. All I do is sky is touching the sea, and the sea is touching the sky. Loworth's where I go, Jurassic Coast. Walk along to Door, past Stairhole and Man o' War. The sea, all I do is walk on down the beach and watch the waves splashing, and the sky is touching the sea, and the sea is touching the sky. So we're down at Loworth Cove, and we're looking along to the west towards Durdle Door, and I thought, oh yeah, why am I taking my accordion off? And I thought, well, we could look out to sea, because that's one of the lovely things, isn't it? To look out at the horizon, where the sea is touching the sky and the sky is touching the sea. And then I thought, oh, well, we haven't done a song that's had any exercise in it yet. So I thought, this is a song about looking out to sea and thinking about a loved one a long way away. And it's always very nice to think of those, isn't it? And it starts like this. Do you know how that one goes? Well, let's sing it first and then we'll get the activity going. My Bonnie lies over the ocean, my Bonnie lies over the sea, my Bonnie lies over the ocean, so bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me. You all remember that, did you? I'm sure you did, that little waltz. Well, here's a little exercise for you then. So, on every letter B, I want you to lift your hands in the air, both of them, and on the next B to bring them back down again. Do you think you could do that? Now, I'm going to do it, but I'm only going to lift my right arm because my left hand on the accordion is still playing away at the chords. So let's see if we can do it again. Here we go. My Bonnie lies over the ocean, my Bonnie lies over the sea, my Bonnie lies over the ocean, so bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me. Last night as I lay on my pillow, last night as I lay on my bed, last night as I lay on my pillow, I dreamt that my Bonnie was dead. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me. Oh, a few wrong chords there. That's the usual with me on my accordion. But anyway, so we walked down to the seaside, we found a few fossils, we looked along to Durdle Door, and then we sat down on the beach and had a think about someone a long way away. And now the sun's going down. Seems like it might be getting time for us to walk back up home, and then think about where we might want to go for a walk next week. If any of you've got any ideas, please let me know, and we'll see if we can do it, because I think we've got another few weeks to go on a walk together. So thank you very much for joining me. It's been really lovely, and we'll sing my little theme tune as well as off we go.